ladles and jelly spoons. Spoons Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife here. Oops, got to get rid of that, get rid of the crackling. Here we are at the bus stop. We're going to nip over to Playa Paraiso. Good morning everybody, I'm at the bus stop. The bus is behind me. It leaves in about, what a shame, maybe I sat by the wall. DJI Osmo, now we're back in the room. So I got my inter-urban bus ticket here. You can see that? Can you see that? Is that better? There you go. Cost me $1.45. It's actually cheaper if you buy the 10 mass card and fill that up. But I just put it on here, it's easier for me. So I'm going over to Punta Negra, which is where the Roca Negra Sunset Club is. I'm going to walk back through the village and pick a spot. Actually, I'm going to go and see a, what was it called? Can't remember. Estate agent. Somebody told me the other day that they're using my photograph from my balcony to sell a thing in there, a flat. There you go. Oh, we can get on now. So let's see what's happening. Got to scan the QR code. Beautiful view. I wonder when they're going to finish this road down to the beach. This is where they're going to build those new 6 blocks of flats with 40 units in each, looks like. 6 floors, 240. So I've scanned the car's barcode now. Gracias. That's it, I think. So, ladles and jelly spoons, here we are on the bus. That's done. So I don't even have to tap on and off now. That should be good enough. And we got 1 minute to go. Even though it starts the engine, it's only because we've got the air conditioning on, I think. See what you guys are saying. If I'm live at all. Timothy Dode. Thursday Walk says we're live, so we must be live. Cool dude. Alright, skip the advert. Don't you go skipping adverts then. Oh, we got 57 people on already. Angry Vella, good morning. Sound and picture's good. Siobhan's on. Marie's on, of course. Wood Rabbit's on. Lorraine Stewart. Hi, Lorraine. Jim Cairns. Ian Williams. Gary D. Martin Boss. Morning, Tim. Yvonne Brown. Good morning, Tim. Kieran Open Mike Guy. Howdy. Louise Parks. Hi, Louise. Thanks for all your help. David Balla. Good morning. I have you, Balla. Oh my God, get the copyright lawyer on it. You will make enough money on an extra coffee tomorrow. What? Oh yeah, the copyright lawyer, yeah. I'd forgotten what I said. I haven't woken up yet. Morning everybody in the chat. And Anne-Marie, please hit the like button, thank you. Thank you very much. So we've got 58 people watching. We're on the bus, we're on the 471. We're going from here to Playa Paraiso. I think it's like 4 stops. So the next stop is the stop where I usually get on at, which is La Galga. But I had time this morning, so I walked into the village. and this bus goes all the way through Playa Paraíso to Arminime, which is where you can change for the 473 to go to Los Gigantes, or you can walk to the top of the hill here and get it directly. So if you're not very mobile, then this is the way to do it. Get the 471 to Arminime and then change to the bottom bus stop on the main road from the Arminime roundabout, and you can get a bus to Los Gigantes there. Again, if you want to go to Adeki town as well, this bus doesn't go to Adeki town, so you've got to change then in Arminime to the 473 to go to Adeki town. But in that case, you would stay at the Adeki roundabout, the Arminime roundabout. So the next bus stop here is the La Galga, which is the top of the road where we live. I'll give you a show outside. This is where we were yesterday, where we walked up and had a view of the Teide. And instead of going down towards the beach, down that road, then we are going to go through the banana plantation. I'm going to move to the side here in case somebody wants to sit next to me. Well, there's plenty of room, but it does get full pretty quick, this bus. That's why it's always good getting on at the first stop, because you're guaranteed a seat 99.9% of the time. Some good lighting in here at the moment, it looks like. Okay. Get the copyright lawyer, yeah, please hit the like. Tour Thailand. Are you seriously going to the estate agent? Of course I'm going to the estate agent. Why would I lie? Hi Tim, can you buy the bus card at the airport? You can. Basically there's a machine right outside the arrivals hall with the word TITSA on it, T-I-T-S-A. It's a big green and white type of thing. And basically what you do, basically what you do is you go and you put a tenner, I think it is, in the machine, and it spits out a card. It charges you €2 for the card, or 3, I'm not too sure, and the rest of the tenner goes as a credit. And then you can use that on the number 40 to get to your destination. So it's the easiest way, and also I'm paying $145 now for this trip, but I think it would only cost me 85 cents if I used the card, the prepaid card. So you get discount as well. The other thing you can do, if you're getting on and off a lot in a day, I recommend getting a day ticket. So we're going through the banana plantation now. Not a lot to see out the window. It gets to the end and turns right, and the next stop is the Rosa Centre. Rosa Centre's a nice little shopping centre. It's got lots of restaurants on the top floor. It's got a cafe on the ground floor. Used to have 2, but 1 closed, and that's going to be a vinoteque. So you'll be able to go and sit there and have a glass of vino. So this is the road up to the main road from Playa Paraiso, and we're going into the village. And as I say, next stop is Rosa Centre. Bit of a bumps. I think if you can look out this window here, I'm not getting anybody else on it. Oh, somebody parks, that's it. So this is the Rosa Centre. And opposite the Rosa Centre there's a little path on the left there going down into town, and that'll take you over to where the Hard Rock Hotel is. So hi team, can you buy the bus card? We did that one. Paul Budd, morning Paul. Louisa Parks, Care Studios on. Good morning Tim. Tour Thailand. Film it when you go there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that, yeah. I was told that somebody had been using my picture to sell an apartment. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a look at it really. I'm not going to complain. I am going to jokingly say, if they're open, I am going to jokingly tell them that I want 2% of the sale price if it gets sold based on my picture. Ian Williams, thank you Tim, you're welcome. Paul Budd, London Underground, cost me £2.90 if I pay by contactless, but £7 if I want to pay cash. Cash is also expensive here, but it's the same price as I use on my app. But Armchair Jockey, we stood waiting to get on the bus at Rosa Centre, absolutely packed, and went straight past. Yeah, I mean, sometimes if you get on a bus that isn't early morning, you're going to get screwed. I mean, sometimes even the Hard Rock Hotel, Rosa Centre, Hard Rock Hotel, Roca Negra, which is where I'm getting off, and Playa Paraiso, which is up by the Bahia Principe, the two hotels at the top there. Sometimes they get just bypassed, but everybody gets off then in Arminimi because that's the workers' exit, if you like. Paul Dexter, morning Tim. And Anne-Marie, hope you enjoyed your meal last night. Actually, I wasn't that hungry, but I had the burger and it was fantastic. I think it was $13.95 and you get a lovely burger. It was a little bit rare, but they do good meat there. So I like a bit of a rare meat, but not in a burger, to tell you the truth. I prefer me mincemeat a bit crispier. But this was sort of on the border for me. So if you are going there, you want the burger and you like it well done, especially, what's his name? Andrew, the night strider. He does fillet steak well done. I think that's that's not good. I don't think that many people would like to cook that. But for a burger, I think he's right. So if you like that type of thing, then go ahead and do that. So this is the next stop. I can't remember what this stop's called. El Aljibi, and this is this new, well, I'm saying new, it's a big complex here that was empty for about 40 years. And then when the Hard Rock Hotel, you can see in the distance there, when the Hard Rock Hotel got built, they didn't like having a derelict place next to it. So they went in with a couple of investors and invested in this thing here, which I think is pretty cool. So it's getting a bit full now again. I recently got the Titsa bus from Los Chris to the airport. Highly recommended. Cool dude. Yeah, Chris had bread and dips and the crispy chicken. That was quite nice. It was like chicken tenders, about 8 or 9 of them, and a dipping cool curry sauce, it said, with a little bit of salad. So that was quite good. And our two friends, Dennis and Tonya, they had a pizza between them. So all in all, it was a good evening. We all had barraquitos apart from me. For desserts, I had a brandy. Walked home, job's a good one. So here we are, the Hard Rock Hotel. If we ever get there. 2 towers. One of them's got the club on top of it. And this is a conference centre that's down the bottom here. So you can do the conference centre. There's the Hard Rock Hotel entrance. Beautiful view in the back there. I think Andrew's actually done a few in there, so go and check that out. And I think Jassy did one as well. So go and check out Rocky Earth Guy, Jassy, Rocky Earth Guy, and see his hotel ones. He does a lot of good hotels, and he actually stays one night in each. So on a holiday, you can see quite a few. So I'm getting off the next one, so I'm going to sit here for a minute. What's behind me? Hard Rock Hotel's behind me. And this is the bus stop here. There's quite a few people getting on. They will more than likely say they used a drone. Oh, could be. Unless my railings are in the picture. But I'll be able to tell straight away whether it is or not. I'm not really bothered. I'm just going to do it for thanks Anne-Marie for that, putting up the Rocky Earth guy. So he did a very good one lately of the, what's it called? So, don't forget Wayne's Lifestyle. There's some other good stuff. If you're into Jamaica, his last thing was in Jamaica, I think, that I saw. Tour Thailand. I've not seen that before, Tour Thailand. What's your real name? So we can welcome you to the group. And it would be nice to know how you found me. 24 people watching. We're a minute late actually. So it leaves at 9:15 from Cayo Savaki, and it gets to the Roca Negra at 9:25, and it's 9:26 now, so that's why you don't always get buses being on time. Darren Edley's on, good morning. So we're off. So I'm getting off the next one. I'm going to press the button. So this is the Roca Navaria. Turn you around. It's the Roca Navaria. And that comes down to the bottom. And then we've got the Hard Rock Beach Club. And then right round the corner is the H10, and that's where I'm going to get off. The bus stop is called Roca Negra, or Black Rock, and there's a nice little shopping centre there. It doesn't open until midday, but it's got some lovely cafes and restaurants. One of the cafes might be open this early, but I'm not sure. And there you've got two sushi bars. One's a running sushi bar and one's a sushi to order. There you go. Are we still on? Yep, we're still on. Been on for 16 minutes and 25 seconds. And the bus is about to stop, hopefully. There we go. Just going around the bloody, like Stirling bloody Moss. There's people getting on as well.
Big fans.
Big fans. What's your name?
Anita and Jim.
Anita and Jim. I'll give you a shout out. So, ladies and jelly spoons, big shout out to Anita and Jim, who are on the bus there, and they're going into the village. I think I'm getting off here, and we'll see what happens. Where are we? We are in Playa Paraiso. Over there is the Roca, no, what's it called? The Bahia Principe. The Bahia Principe. There's two hotels there, the Adeje side and the Sunlight side, I think it's called, something like that. This is the H10. And this is the Roca Negra complex. We'll have a quick walk along here first, then we'll come back. So, Maison Bistro. Don't know what time he opens, but you got paellas for 25 bucks. Starters between 6.50 and 16 euros. You got tapas. Bread with grated tomato. 6 pieces for 13.50. There you go. That's a sharing plate if ever there was one. Garlic prawns, fried squid. Your plates, or platos, grilled chicken, homemade meatballs, that's albondigas, what are they called? Iberian cheeks in sherry. What are they called? Carriera Iberica, beef tenderloin, and fish of the day. Children's menus, desserts, frying pans, tortillas, scrambles, steamed mussels, provincial, clams, and mussels in clams and prawns mixed. Service and bread $1. There you go. What have we got here? Moon. Oh, beauty salon. There you go. Some nice chairs there. Want to be pampered? Come to the beauty salon. We're still live, yeah? Darren Edley's on. Morning, Tim. So this is Downtown Sushi, open from 5:30 to 23. Seating times 5:30, 9:30, 21:30. So what they're doing is they're probably chucking you out after 2 hours because it's an all-you-can-eat sushi bar. Bottomless sushi belt until you get chucked out. Playa Paraiso, this is the corner cafe here. Lots of trip advisors. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm going to put you here for a second. I'm going to stick you on a stick. Sausage on a stick. CMOT Dibbler. Put in the comments if you know what reference that is. CMOT Dibbler. Cut me on throat dibbler. I'll be impressed if you know that one. Right. If you saw the NTM video, North Tenerife man, the other day, he put up a one with lots of massive waves up in the north. They're bigger than these, I tell you. So, don't drop anything, Tim. Like I say, I'll take this off and put it on here. Clip, clip. Are we on? Yes, we're on. Get that. Put this away. And clip this in. So if you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55. Monday is balcony banter. Me and the wife on the balcony. And we like to have guests come on using a phone, tablet or PC, and or a Mac of course. And yeah, come and say hello. Then we've got Wednesday, which is midweek meetup, where we'll meet you either in the Rosa Centre or in the Nebula for some drinks. And if you want to eat, just let us know and we'll book a table and we can eat as well. And Friday's Freaky Friday, where it's just me and Webby and all the gang down in the Monte Cristo. You can come by, have a drink with us, come on the line and say hello, and that's cool. And then in the mornings, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, I go for a walk around about 9 o'clock. And if you want to join me on that, go to timothydowd.com/events. If you want to join me live on the balcony banter, timothydowd.com/live. And once a month, we're doing the Sunday brunch bunch. We haven't done that yet, but I think we're going to do it on the 27th is the next one. So it's the last Sunday of the month, it looks like. And we're going to go for an English breakfast on the beach bar down in Playa Paraíso in Cayo Savaki. Get the 471 and then just walk straight down behind the bus stop. There's a little stone path going down to the beach, or you can walk through the village, or you can walk up the hill and down through the park. Either or. Right. I'm actually not going to show you around the front because I know there's a dead spot there, and I don't want to be dead spotted. So let's pick you up and walk this way. So this is the Roca, what's it called? Roca Nevaria. This is from the Hotelers Group, and the Hotelers Group have also got a famous one in Fania Bay, something Nevaria. If you look down in the sea down there, if you can see that, that's the rest of the algae that's coming over from South America. I was going to get the name of that and I can't remember. It's quite a famous name, but we do get a lot of that at this time of year. Not every year though. Right, so Hard Rock Hotel in front of us, and a better view of the H10. And the ones in the middle there, the yellowy ones, they're residential. Very nice residential complex there. As you can see, the club down the bottom. Now I usually go down the steps and up the other side, but I'm not doing that today. I'm going to go round. See the half moon stage at the back there, and the DJ in the middle for your pool parties. And it is warm enough all day today. People in the pool. So this is Playa El Pinky, not to be confused with Playa El Perky. Let me know in the comments if you get that reference as well. Cool dude. So, Paul's on. Get some sun with Paz. Morning everyone, hope you're okay. Morning Tim, Anne-Marie. Morning Paz. If you're not subscribed to Paul, he's just hit 7,000. So let's get him to 8,000 now. And he does very similar to what others do, but with a Midlands twist. Get some sun. David Butler, 80 watching, only 20 thumbs up. 97 watching now, cool dude. Brendan Purcell, good morning Tim. How's the missus? The missus is fine. I left her lazing in bed. But she did say she wanted to turn on her back and have the curtains open today. So she's sort of awake. Although as I left I could hear her meditating. Foggy's on. Hi Tim and the gang. 2 weeks today I'll be out in the sun. Yeah, we can't wait mate, we can't wait. Don't forget, go and subscribe to Foggy. He's your man with a van in Southend. Goes in Leigh-on-Sea at the Oakwood. If you're in the area, go down and say hello. Wood Rabbits is on. Alan, I've been calling you Ian for a long time. It's Alan. Wood Rabbits. Martin Voss. Sargasm. Is that a Terry Pratchett reference? Good morning everybody on VE Day, the 80th celebration. Victory in Europe. There you go. Or Freedom Day as America calls it, because they did it all of course, according to Trump. Rocky Earth Guy, Jesse, just mentioned you. What did they search for the Hard Rock Hotel review on YouTube? Jesse, I'm just assuming Hard Rock Hotel, but if you've got anything else, actually, Jesse, you're a you're not a thing, are you? Just realised that. We'd like to welcome Jesse as a moderator. So if you go out and come in, Jesse, you're a moderator, and you can put your own link up. If you link direct to that. A video of the Hard Rock, that'd be good. Hi Tim, me and Jules and you need to meet up for a drink first week of June. Drink on us. Well, I'm always in for that. I'm always up for a drink on you. If you can make the Wednesday, you can meet Chris as well. We've either got the Rosa Centre or the Nebula, and have a couple of drinks on that. Get the 471 to us, or a taxi, or hire a car, whatever. Or if you're having a drink, don't hire a car. Anyway, so I've got you on the end of my stick now, so I'm going to put you up there. Am I still catching this? The bottoms of that, if I turn it, I think you see a bit. That's about it. We'll have a look in a minute. Webby's on. Back in Callao in a moment for a coffee. If so, what time? Well, I'm just going to walk back now. So it's 20 to 10 now. It'll probably take me, if I come over the cliffs and I don't do any silly walks around the edge, half an hour. So between 10 and 10:15, I think I can make it. But I'm going up towards the Rosa Centre to look at the estate agent, where somebody had said that I've got a what's it called? There we go. Dave Mulready's on, he's off. Judith's on. Moderator, honours is cool. You've earned it, mate. You've earned it. If you've not seen Jassy, he's got a great channel, especially if you're into travel. That's well worth it. Hola. So Warsteiner Eck, I'm not sure whether this is open. Might even be for sale if you fancy a pub in the basement of the Hard Rock Hotel. Warsteiner Eck is for sale. I think she wants 350 for it. Alistair Hicksman, welcome to Banter. Thank you so much for your support, my friend. Judith Porter's on. And Emma Kelly, good morning everybody. Hi Emma. Alan's Homemade Vlogs, who has also a great channel. If you want to know anything about the, what's that place called you go to, Alan? The Arona Gran, that's it. You ever go to the Arona Gran? I'll tell you what I'll do, Webby. I'll get the next bus back. That's probably easier, isn't it? So yeah, we'll see if we can make it. So this is the Maritime Walkway beginning from here. That'll take you all the way down, all around the hotels, and then when you get to the beach, which is the Playa Paraiso, which it isn't called Playa Paraiso, I don't think. Then you can either come into town to the Hard Rock here. So that takes you all the way around, and you end up coming out 20 meters up the road. So we're not going to do this one. The Lord, you could be quicker if you started jogging. Yeah. So Alistair, thanks a lot. Hi David, morning Tim, morning David Ulreedy. I'll drive the bus. I realise you do. Everybody's thanking everybody. Cool dude. So let's see what we got. So we're going to walk the short way. It's easier to walk around with the buggy, I think. Yeah. Well, there's a nice little shopping centre there. It's not open yet. But it's called the Roca Negra, and there's some nice restaurants and bars there, but there's not a lot after that. This is a nice walk. Have you been this way? Okay, cool dude. Right. So we're going up this way. So going all the way around there will bring you out by those white buildings at the end of this thing. Keep death off the road. Park on the pavement. Another view of the Hard Rock Hotel. The two towers. Now, if you've been on Balcony Banter and you've had a look at the Playa Paraíso, if you look at the shorts, in fact, these two towers on the left here actually occlude the Hard Rock Hotel from our balcony. So you can't actually see the Hard Rock Hotel from our balcony at all. So I'm coming up to Rocamar, which is a shopping centre with a underground car park. So the parking used to be terrible here, but now there's an underground car park here. Well, I could look at the few shops here. Let's see when the next bus is coming past. So if I want to get, let me just stop up here. And I'll show you what I do. So this is Rocamar. There's a restaurant in here. They do sort of poke bowls and healthy stuff. Salads and what have you. So the way I work it is, let's do this. I go into Google Maps and I put in home, and I put in transport. So the next bus is going at 10:01. What's it like on bus? It's actually delayed 18 minutes. It's supposed to go in at 10:43. So also in 27 minutes. So 10:13 is the next one, but I reckon that won't make it either. So it's quicker to walk. It's quicker to walk. Right, if the bus hasn't come past by the time I get to the estate agents, where there's a bus stop up there as well, then I'll wait for that bus. If not, I'm going to walk home. Hey up, lass. So let's carry on. So this is the main drag of Playa Paraiso. There's not a lot in this village, to tell you the truth, apart from 3-4 hotels, some Airbnbs, and as you can see, the bus is very packed. Some people, clever people, get the bus from that bus stop, go to our village, Carsavachi, and then they have to get off the bus at the end, and then they can get back on again. There you go, 20 metres from a zebra crossing. That'll do. Donkey. That'll do, donkey. Here's one of the cheapest places you can come here. It's been here for ages. Francis 2. They got 150 pints, I think. It might be $1, hang on. No, that's an espresso. There you go, so that's your espresso prices. Up to Irish coffee for $1.90. And they do some nice food here as well. All homemade. Salad Caesar with fried fish or fried chicken. Another supermarket. Same as the one in our village, probably a similar price. And then it's the start of India. There's about 5 Indians here, 4 or 5. Mumbai. Another one of the Bombay Babu. And a Ganges, I think there's a Ganges. There's the Hard Rock Hotel. As I say, go to Rocky's video of that one. Give you a great review. The bus still hasn't come, so we're latching. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Rocky's saying hi to everybody. Great work. Watched Alan's vlog on a Rona Gran. And price for the week. How much? Not Yorkshireman, eh? Morning, Timothy, from a warm and sunny Belfast. Be over the island next week. Last time I was there was 30 years ago, Neil. Wow. Come over and say hello, won't you? Or book a walk. Either way. Well, that was another Indian we passed. Rhythm and Booze, still not open. I don't know whether it's a sale or not. That might be something worth having a look at. If you want to get a bar here. A bar here, Principi. This is the casino. You want to lose all your money. Spanish style. Spice Garden, that's the one. That's the next Indian. Yeah, I phoned him on the phone. Driving on the phone. Giuseppe's on. Hi again, Giuseppe from Australia. Did you say Sydney, was it? Or Melbourne? And here's a Bombay Babu. I think that's the end of your Indians. I think it was I counted 4, I think. In that strip. I wonder if they're all part of the same mafia. Family, sorry. Restaurant, pizzeria, and crepes, hamburgers and cocktails downstairs, and La Terraza upstairs, one of the oldest restaurants in the village. Alright, we're coming up to the estate agent now. Graham's on. Gary Davis. And saying, I bet there's a lot of changes. So I don't know what's happening with this thing here. This has also been empty for a few years. Not as long as that one was. That was way over 40 years derelict. But they kept the same footings and everything, so it must be good. Tenor House. Well, the bus hasn't passed me yet, so I'm going to have a quick look here. They're not open. See if I can find it. No, 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 no. I can't see it. I'll have to do this and then freeze frame it later. Can you see it? I'm rushing because I want to get the bus now. We'll freeze frame it later. Right, let's get around the corner. Right, what I've got to do now is buy the ticket. So I've got to go to 10 Mobile and go to home, purchase, go to Whole Island, into Urban Single, select stop. The linear is 471. I can't show you this because I'm walking at the same time. $416, $468, $471. Coming from Los Cristianos to Costa Adeje. There's the bus stop. Origin stop is El Aljibe. Destination stop, Cayo Savaki. Done. So 1:45, I've got 18 euros left. The bus didn't go yet, did it? Shut the fuck. Sorry. I'm just going to purchase it anyway, whether the bus comes or not. And then go back onto Google Maps and find out where the bus is. It arrives in 10 minutes. Where are we going? Let's get rid of that. Your location to home. Delayed 2 minutes from the Hard Rock Hotel. And we can usually see where the bus is on this thing. Oh, I don't think he's... the bus is 7 minutes, so I can actually walk to the Rosa Centre. It actually gives you a live update. It's in Arminimi still. So, the same price whether I get on there or here. But we'll see. But it's worth going on the bus now because otherwise it'd be another 20 minutes for me from here to down into the village. So, Webby, if you're still watching, I'm getting the bus. So as soon as you see the bus come down, that's where I will be. And it's due to come in 7 minutes. Hey, hey, hey. Ladles and jelly spoons. It's Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. Passing the nice little sports area over the Barranco. And there's a big hill in front of me. The hill. Remember that? Sean Connery. Was it? The Hill was the French Foreign Legion film, right? The Hill. Remember when we used to watch films like that? No real action, was there? It was all sort of psychological. Right. I've got to do this again. I'm hoping I've not made a mistake here, because what happened was I didn't close the app, so I think it might be old data I was using. Let's do directions to home again from my place. Oh no, 5 minutes from the Roses Centre. There we go. We're okay. Let's go back to you guys. Woo! This is a steep hill. Says we're live, so it must be live. I've got to watch the bloody advert again. Don't you go skipping adverts. Right, 107 people watching. If you just joined us, we've been on a quick walk around Playa Paraiso, and we're going to get the bus home. From the Rosa Centre to the centre of the village in Kayasawaki. Aye, aye, aye. Okay. So I can actually see where the bus is going to come around here. So we should be alright with that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of breath now. Mainly because I'm overweight, I know. And unfit, I know. I should have put my girdle on today, my belt. Because my back's giving me jip again. I have been using it for picking up Chris. Alan's didn't miss much. You'd have thought Webby would pop down to the car and pick you up. The good deed of the day. Have you ever driven with Webby? No. Yes, he has, Rocky. We're going to try the lunchtime mixed grill they had in the Arona Gran. Okay. Galen Davis, Tim, oops. What happened? There we go. Kev, Arona Gran. Giuseppe Sydney here, Tim. Good memory, remember him from Australia. I don't get many Australians. We have a New Zealander coming in, but not many Australians. I'm actually a member of Danny Black. He's down your neck of the woods, I think. But I think he's in Melbourne. So it's probably something like saying, oh, I know London, it's near Edinburgh. Danny Black's really good if you want some technical advice. He's really good. He's American, but he lives in Australia now. And then he gets over to America and he gets loads of stuff sent him. And when he doesn't use it, he gives it away to his members. So he does lives, but members only lives. But you can be a member on his channel for 99 cents. I don't think that's worth it because Google take 40% anyway. So whatever you pay on the membership, they take 40%. So he gets 60 cents off me. I mean, I suppose if you got 10,000 or 100,000 followers that are members, then it's worth it, you know what I mean? Lunchtime grill, either seafood or carne. There you go, carne. For those of you who don't know, is meat. And that's why chili with meat. Chili con carne. You're speaking Spanish, you don't even know it. Let's have a look on the... sounds like amazing. They have international cuisine at the Arona Gran. International, that means they got English breakfast and tapas. Or black pudding and white pudding, yeah? Right, let's have a look at this. Updated, I'm in the Rosa Centre. 8 minutes on the bus. your location. So let's see where the bus is. Oh, there he is. So this is the live update of the bus. Can we do this? Live update of the bus. So at the moment it's coming down past the H10. So he's actually now at the bits where he dropped me off. So it's probably about 3 minutes away. Unless people are getting on and off like there's nobody's business, and then there's not. But we'll see what we shall see. Now what I'm going to have to do when a bus comes down, I'm going to have to put you in my pocket. No, I don't. I've got to go and get my ticket. 10 mass. There's my ticket into Urban Bus Single. And what happens is the new one's at the top. Hang on. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. The new one's at the top there. When you press it, then it says travel. When you press travel, it opens the camera and you take a picture of the QR code, and then it goes bloop, shows the guy that you've paid, and you just walk straight on. Dead simple. The only thing is, to get the ticket you have to know the line, but the bus numbers on the bus stop, and also on Google Maps. And then you've got to know where you're getting on at and where you're getting off at, and then that calculates the price for you. And if you get the line and it's going the wrong way, there's a little 2 arrows on the right which you have to press to change it. So that's pretty cool. Right, so let's go back to you. After hours meals lately. We loved Arona Grand, found the drinks a bit expensive, says Anne-Marie. Carney Allen, I think, was what you filmed. Mahmoud's on from Sunny Mahan. Is that where they make the beer? Oh, I thought we were stopping the bus stop. It's oh, what's it called? Welcome, Mahmoud. Rocky Earth Guy saying hi. Have you had any more meals, after hours meals lately? Is that me? I thought Menorca was Mallorca. Didn't know these were different islands. Oh wow. And Mallorca with a J and Mallorca with a double L is the same island. We had carne and seafood, Kev. The seafood can be a bit hit and miss due to what's landed. Okay. Food looks good in the Arona Gran. GF Granadecchi is one of the best hotels on the island, says Everton Matthews. My brother and his wife stayed there. They loved it. They loved it. Giuseppe says we have a tap-on, tap-off card system in Sydney. Works well, no need to buy a ticket. Yeah, we got that here. But what you have to do is you got to fill up your card every month, I think it is. In fact, for residents, I get a free bus ticket, but I got to use it 10 times a month to keep it free. Otherwise, it's €19. But all residents get free bus pass. You just got to use it 10 times a month. So 10 trips, basically. So there and back's 2 trips. So it's only 5 days a month you've got to use it, there and back. But I kept lapsing, and then you can't renew it if it's over a month since you last used it. You got to go to the bus station and renew it. I did have it on my phone, but what happened there was I couldn't do 2. Hey, oh, the bus is coming. 1, 2, 3. So you see the bus there and the difference. I'm just going to put this away. Actually, I don't have time to put it away. I'm just going to make it small. 1, 2, 3. Push it in. There you go. So. Cool, dude. Let's get my ticket out. Stay there, I'm coming over. You want me to stay here? I bought the ticket now. I'm coming back because I don't want to walk back from here. So I'll see you at Momo's. No, I'm not staying here, Webby. I bought the ticket, I'm coming home. The bus is right here now. Upstairs isn't open. No, don't get in the car, Webby. There's a good man. Where's my ticket? Travel. Hola, buenas. Pending receipt.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias, sí. Here we go. So I'm on the bus now, so maybe don't come over here. Fancy bus it is, it's a nice bus. Momo's, yeah, Momo's. Good to hear, Mahmood. Hope the weather's nice. Greg Pilgrim's on. Neil Smith, how's your daughter doing, Tim? She's as well as can be expected. She's still very lethargic. Her husband's still home looking after the kids, and she's still forgetting a few words when she's talking, and she tires very easily. But she says she can feel some improvement, especially with no stress anymore. That was the biggest problem, was the stress of her and her husband not working. But you guys did a fantastic job. You've taken that one bit of stress away, so she's just got to concentrate on getting better now. The doctors have said she can't travel now till at least September, October. So, but her husband won't be able to get time off, and I don't want her coming over with 2 kids on her own. So I'm toying with the idea of getting my sister-in-law to come over with her, but that's I don't know, or maybe Stephanie's cousin and a friend would like to come over, but that would mean there's not a lot of space in the house. The other thing I could do is fly back and pick her up, but that would mean I'm going to have to leave Chris here with somebody looking after her. I could do it in one day, as long as I'm clever, so I can get the early Munich flight back and then the afternoon flight here. But the afternoon flights are more expensive, so it's going to cost me maybe $3,000 to do that. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's easier just for Cassim to take a couple of weeks off work again, as long as his boss is okay with that. Now here, I would normally get off here. They've opened the bus stop on this side. It didn't used to be here, but you can get off at La Galga now, and the next one is Zanora. So I live right there. But you got to go up the hill and round. It's like a one-way system. This is where Rick and Shelley used to live. Hi, the mayor, says Ray. Greg Pilgrim, says Rocky Earth Guy. Fancy bus, says Giuseppe. Seafood at the gala dinner was excellent. Okay, cool. Marcus and Mary, thank God, Tim. One at a time, yeah. Marcus and Mary. She's from our good friend from Dublin. We lived in the same town as them, city, in fact, in Germany. So Marcus was their builder, and Mary was his missus, a couple of kids. And yeah, we knew him for about 10 years. They went back to Dublin, still there, I think. And she's just asking how Stephanie was, so she saw it on Facebook. So this is the beginning of the hotels. This is the Blue Sea KO Garden, 3-star, cheap as chips, but if you just want a bed and a bit of breakfast, that's fine. And the next one on this side, the red roofs, is Tropical Park. And that's where you would get off the bus if you're going here. Those two, we've got a bus stop here. The one in front of us, you can just see over the seats there, is the Mind Hotel. We're going to be passing that on the left now. It's going to be passing us on the right. And once you hit the Mind Hotel, you're basically in the middle of town. So right ahead of us, we've got the Nebula restaurant where we were last night. Above that is the Terrace El Hable tapas bar. And behind it and below is the South American bar, El Rincón de Criollo. There's also a gin joint next to Nebula. It's owned by the same people, same guy. So we don't have to press the button because we're going to get off now anyway. but I'm going to sit down until he stops. Beep. There you go. Muchas gracias. So, a woman's staying on, but she's got to get off. Best wishes to you and your family, says Neil. Stephen Brown from Ireland's on.
Any Muppets on the bus?
Hey?
I just photographed you. I watched you all the way. I'm in the car. I just parked up there.
Uh-huh.
How are you?
Where are you going?
Well, you, Mum was, right?
No, where are you going in the car?
Oh, I've been to Matthew's.
All right.
I had to go feed the cat.
All right.
I was to do something else, but I thought, well, I can do that later and show you. And I thought, well, I'd go down for a little snifter and a coffee on that. So,
So what have you got now? It was all right. It's 10:12.
yeah, no, it's good. Yeah. No, I was going to, I thought, so I was ready and I thought, you save your money, whatever, but
I'd already bought the ticket.
I know you had, so I just missed it, didn't I? So,
I prefer it down here anyway.
Hola,
¿qué tal?
¿Qué pasa, mía? Sí. Yeah, no, for sure. But it's nice upstairs, but they're shut, aren't they, upstairs?
I think they're open now at 10.
Ah, gotcha, okay.
But I don't know.
No, again, it's one of those which, you know, just,
I prefer the downstairs anyway.
which I like it, you know.
Hi, ¿qué tal bien?
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah,
I like the hair. Have you changed the colour now? Is it a different colour?
No, it's the same.
It's always the same.
Yeah, always I have a ponytail.
Ah, of course. So you're looking very sexy, both of you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
There you go. Valerio. ¿Qué tal, qué tal? Good, thanks.
It's a bit chilly, isn't it?
Oh, it's all right. We can sit inside if you want.
Yeah, come on then.
As long as
You okay with that in there?
I'm all right with it. Yeah.
You want that, yeah?
Yeah. There's only one seat.
Good morning. Good to see you. And you. Morning, girls. Oh, bloody hell.
Buenos días.
No, it's not mine.
Buenos dias.
You're the water boy, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Waterman. You're the water. Aquaman. Aquaman. Yeah, Aquaman. Aquaman, yeah. Mucho años. Many years. Sorry?
Hey.
Here, many years.
Many years ago,
How many?
10 years, this year.
Me? 31.
21?
Big white. I'm a white face. 31 years. 31 years.
¿Cómo comenzar así?
Is this live? Webby's on a walk. He's not on a walk. He came in a car.
Good morning.
Oh,
Morning.
gorgeous.
Café con leche, agua con gas.
I know what they want. Do you want to throw some of that?
I'm not going to eat now.
No, get it done. Yeah, I've got to go back. Let's do it again. I could eat that one,
You could.
yeah.
So, do you want to...
Are you still on?
Oswey, hasta mediodía, ¿sí? Caja es para fuerte. ¿Todo bien? Todo bien.
I thought you were off.
What?
You're still on, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Of course we're on.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Do you want a microphone?
No, but one even.
Not really.
No.
We got a new person here.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I'm probably going to get copyrighted again. I got copyrighted on Wednesday night
where what?
in Nebula with the music in the background. And they sent me a copyright, so I immediately disputed it, and 2 minutes later they released it. They must have read it and gone, oh, okay, just background music.
I must admit, even when I do any little walks around,
Yeah.
and there's a music, and I thought, oh God, I'm going to get copyrighted.
Yeah, but don't worry, you don't lose anything.
Nah.
I mean, I lose what, €5 or €6? You lose what, €3 or €4?
Yeah.
And in the background, Chris Godfrey's on.
Morning, Mr. Godfrey. Are you still back
Ruth
inside?
Robertson's on. She shared it on Facebook. Len Harvey late this morning. We'll have to catch up most of the walk later. We stayed at the Bahia Principe in 21. Found it very hilly. It was very hilly, yeah. Rocky Earth guys on, Kev G. Stephen Brown.
Who's Kev G?
Say hello to the guys in Britannia. Stephen Brown. Kev G, I don't know. Do I know you, Kev? Do we met? Go to his channel.
The guys in Britannia. What?
Yeah,
He's asking you to say hello.
He's got one subscriber, and that's what he looks like.
Paddington Bear.
Yeah, it's Paddington Bear, look.
There's a few bears in the village, isn't there?
Exactly. Fazakerley, Accrington, Stanley. According to this, I'm still in Rosa Centre. Oh, there you go.
Stanley.
My dad's FaceTime last night saying that my mum's still in hospital. She keeps being sick, and my dad says that she's the best place. He will update you if any changes. Send her our love, my darling. Send her our love. In hospital if you're sick.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay.
Joanne Thwaites is on, aren't Joanne? I've seen you for a while. It's probably my woohoo. Webby's here, says Jesse. Rocky Earth guy, Jesse.
Oh, yeah. Morning, Jesse. Yeah, Webby's here. Only for a bit, Mucker.
Yeah, we're gonna have a cup. Are you going home after this, or are you going back out of the village?
I'm going to go there. I'll give you a lift.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course I will.
Okay.
Yeah, of course I will. Yeah, no, I'm going to do a little vlog of my horse racing, man.
All
I
right.
think that's going to take off. I hope it does, because I've not put a lot of effort. I have put some effort.
Yeah, but these are all sort of like immediate, aren't
Yeah.
they? So if you watch them 10 minutes too late, they're useless.
But got no choice. I've told them all. Can I just say very quickly what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, what it is? It's all to do with horse racing, obviously. Guy, I've only ever met the guy twice. Lovely guy. We hit it off straight away. Met him in Monte Cristos. 18 months ago. Got talking horse racing. It was on in the background. Yeah, what do you do? Blah, 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 I'm retired. I love me horses. What do you do? And he said, I pick them out and so forth. So you don't get tips. He's a stat man. Very, very clever. And he wasn't bullshitting me. And he came out in January. We had a good talk then. And I saw it on his phone. And I can't remember now. I'll have to ask him. I can't remember. But he was blocked by, just say, Carls and Labrocks. Because he was that good, then they wouldn't allow him to bet anymore.
So he's doing predictions through stats.
Yeah, and he's, honest to God, he lives in Beverley, obviously. He's called Beverley Bry. So nobody in the world knows who he is apart from me. And nobody's ever going to know.
And these people.
Which doesn't matter. And the point in question is, and in the moment, he says, don't back in April. Number one, because it's bubble month. You lose your money.
Yeah.
You had a 200 to 1 winner, there was a 40 to 1 winner. Even last night, there was like I'm watching a little bit, I went, God, what price is that? 40, you're thinking, bloody hell. So, I'm not saying they cheat with them, but they get them ready, and fingers crossed, they have a good run. And in the moment,
Coffee with me.
Ojalá.
careful.
Muchas gracias.
In the
Un
moment,
corazón grande hoy. Ayer tengo un corazón pequeño.
come baby. In the
Gracias.
moment, he's 3 from 6. He gave me 3 a couple of weeks ago. He said, Webby, just be careful on these. And he gave one at 4 to 1, he won at 2s.
Yeah.
And the other one was each way, no good. And he gave, I remember, Ranin or something, and that one at 7 to 2. So that was 2 from 3.
Yeah.
Then you gave 3 the weekend. You don't like doing weekends because weekend racing Saturday is bigger prizes, more horses, etc. But first 2 went down. Had decent runs, but then the third one won 9 to 2. So got not out of jail, but got a tenner on each. You win 1.5 times profit.
Right.
So that's 3 from 6. But I've messaged him and I was hoping he was going to say, whether I don't want to do this and well. But to be honest, he loves it. He actually, I'm not going to tell, can I just listen to the start of this? But I'm not going to give him what it is today. He's giving me one today, but because you've got to do, I just want to, and he's loving it. He's like this for me. So, how can they hear that?
No, probably not.
They will.
Play it with me and I'll tell them.
No, they can.
Oh, yeah.
Because I did it with on there. Yeah.
Never mind, Webby.
Oh, hang on. Wrong one.
Never mind, Webby. Don't back it. He's going to say.
No. That was the 3 on Saturday. This is the one today. Here we go. Ready? Stop looking at the girls.
Morning, Webby. Tenerife's #1 tipster here, Beverley Bry.
You know,
Now we know what he's called and what he sounds like and where he lives. I think we can get him.
but seriously, it's good. So give me one today, and listen.
Have you got to watch? You got to watch his channel to find out which one it is, though.
Got to go on my.
When is it? The race.
I can't tell you. No, I can't. You can't do it because they got to watch my channel. That's the exercise. They go to my channel.
I didn't mean that.
That's
What
right.
time?
Chester, 3:40.
Not where. 3:40. So
3:40
Right.
Chester.
So you got to watch the. You got to watch it. Your video's got to be up before 3 o'clock then.
Yeah. So the point in question is, see, I can't. You don't have time to. So what I've done, I've come down. I brought me tripod and I brought me horse racing cap. I think that was one time by.
Chicory or Sifori,
No,
what
it
is
wasn't Frank
it?
Editor. I got that one all framed in Seb Saunders. Kieran Fallon, I think. Anyway,
Don't know.
I'm going to put that on for a bit of fun, a bit of background, and I'm going to do it. And I'll do the title. So it just keeps you out involved because I'm trying to do it every day. I'm trying to, because obviously you've got.
To tell you the truth, right? What you need to do is to go. No, you don't have a computer, do you?
No.
On a computer.
I have. It's called
TimothyDown.com. What you need to do is to do a normal run-of-the-mill thumbnail, and one of the thumbnails that me and Mike do, right?
Yeah.
And then you can run a 50-50, where 50% of the people get shown one thumbnail and 50% of people get shown the other nail.
Yeah.
And then after a few days, it comes back and tells you the stats, which thumbnail does best.
Okay.
So what we'll do, in fact, we'll have a race between me and Michael, right?
Yeah, we'll do it today. Let me discuss it over the next few days. What I've got to do in mind.
It's what he's telling me is to shut up.
No, that's it. I never tell you to shut up. Yeah, no, that sounds a good idea, actually. Let's work for me, let's work for you. And happy birthday to Kirsty, his good lady yesterday. So he said, I'm not doing any thumbnails for anything. So I said, no, don't worry. He says, I'll look at the one in bed. This is the Leeds United one. It started really quiet, but it's gone through the roof. It's gone really, really good this morning and last night. So he took it for a nice slap-up meal.
Peter Porter's on, Tricia Slater's on.
Morning, Tricia. Morning, bit.
Carol Smith, Walking with Mick. Thanks for the shout out last night, Tim. You boosted my channel no end. Walking with Mick. Go ahead and subscribe to that guy.
It was the. Did you stay in Astral Grub last night?
We did, yeah. I had a beef burger.
Oh, you did in the end?
Yeah, I wasn't hungry, but I thought I fancied some chips. I thought, well, I'll have a burger and I'll take half home. I ended up giving a quarter to Dennis and had the rest myself.
Was it any good?
It was all right. I mean, for you, the meat would probably be a bit too rare.
Yeah.
You know, you got to. If you're getting a beef burger there, I would definitely say, well done.
Make sure.
Yeah.
Well, with the nice couple that were with you, they're a lovely couple.
Godson Shoemark split. Does Webb have any thoughts on Godson Shoemark split?
What's that?
I've no idea.
What's that, son? The gentleman, he had a bad accident when he was, honestly, God, 20. I fell for him.
Either he ran into or an Arctic ran into him.
Yeah.
Really bad accident.
Oh, I fell for him. You got to feel for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do fell for him. Lovely, nice fella.
And Tonya, she's got a chronic pain disease where she can't walk. I mean, she can get up and move around a bit on one leg.
Are they an item?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't ask you quite.
Wayne's, they both work for his dad. His dad's got a company in Ireland in Cork.
Oh yeah.
I think it's recycling or something like that.
Okay.
And they both work for them in the office, so they can actually work from here.
Lovely.
So they come over for at least a month.
Yeah, break. Yeah. Lovely, nice couple. They're in Playa Paraiso in Marina Palace.
Yeah. Os vemos, muchas gracias.
Anybody else on any more questions, Ray?
This guy is the hardest working guy in Kayasavaki.
Have you sat here for half an hour?
No, he's the hardest working guy. He's got a truck full of water, and he runs up and down bloody stairs and delivers all the water.
Yeah,
excellent. To your house. One of those big 8 litre bottles. One of those big 8 litre bottles that we use for making tea and coffee, aren't they? Yeah. Because even the water's all right out the tap, but I wouldn't drink it.
No.
I'll cook with it. As long as I'm boiling, I'll cook with it.
Yeah, no, same. We have.
Ciao.
No, we have. What they call it? In the fridge.
Gimbal.
No, put the water in. Water's in the fridge freezer.
Yeah.
So you.
Ice maker.
Yeah, it's an ice maker, but it's diluted or whatever you want to call it.
All right, okay.
Yeah. So it goes through a system, doesn't it?
Steak and egg for breakfast. Half left from tea last night. There you go. Todo bien? E olvidé tu nombre.
Camila.
Camilla. Oh, I'm Timothy. Encantada.
Encantada, Timothy.
And how long you been working here?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. You like it?
Yeah.
The people okay?
Yeah, the people are the best, actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Camilla. Can I film you?
What are you doing?
It's we're live on YouTube
Oh my god.
and we have 120 people watching.
Hi, everybody.
Where are you from?
Italy.
Italy. They're all from Italy here.
exactly.
No Paliano, Italiano.
Only Italian.
Been to Napoli and Avellino.
Oh, nice. I'm from the north.
Are you from the north?
Yeah, Venice.
Yeah, Venice.
Yeah.
Venice.
Yeah, I've been to the
Where are
south.
you from?
He's from Gloucester and I'm from
English, obviously.
I'm from Manchester.
The number one country in the world, my darling.
Sure.
But I've been here 10 years
Really?
and he's been here
31.
31 years.
So you speak Spanish?
No.
Yo hablo español, yo leo español, yo escribo español, pero entiendo nada. There you go, ladles and jelly spoons. So, Tim's not listening, he's just switched off. I'm too busy looking at Camilla, she's gorgeous.
There you go.
Thanks.
Nice girl, nice pleasant.
Steak and eggs for breakfast. Walking with Mick had steak and eggs for breakfast in Vegas 20 years ago. Wow. Nice doddy cap, Mr. Webb, says Ray Duffy.
Nice.
Doddy cap.
Oh yeah. Can I just say something actually about?
I think you can. Can you?
Yeah, Doddy. This is Doddy
Joanne,
Weir's.
thanks a lot.
This is Doddy Weir's actual material. Because my pal's coming over next month, who will name us. He's made me a few more. Because I did speak to him last, so I said, listen, it's starting to get a bit wary, worn. So he's got me. This is the actual Doddy Weir material. But Ray Duffy sent me a nice little email, which I was going to say it on my.
Otro café con leche para mí, por favor. Mi botella de agua con gas.
Right, hang on, here it is. This is Ray Duffy to me.
Yeah.
Hiya, me old mucker. Done a 6.5.
Thank you, madam.
Whatever.
Sorry.
Oh, I've done 6.5 wee bit for my age. 10 years between us, and I've been all tested again, all fine, but back for MRI scan next Monday. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
See yours 21st, 7 days. Come on the Fife there, come on the Fifers. Got your hospitality box in Bayview. Pick up Edinburgh, room 2, our house, and return, plus Paradise Box, Parkhead, okay. Do you know something? Him and Madge. And there's a great photograph there, look, of
With Colin.
yeah, I don't know when that was, but listen, Ray Duffy and Madge are obviously the original people when I first
They're over soon.
talked. Yeah, I know. And then
Walking with Mick.
they're a cracking couple.
Joanne Thwaite's been in the background. Ricky T, a horse called See Ya, Wouldn't Want to Be Ya, will be racing again next week or two in America.
Yeah.
Finished third on the debut.
Yeah.
Cost 800 grand. Fancied to be a good horse. See Ya, Wouldn't Want to Be Ya. That means I've got to back that, have I?
But if you're into horses,
How do I do that? How do I back a horse? Don't tell me because I'll end up doing it.
well, you can't. You've got to go to one of the local bookies, or you can't do it on the phone because you haven't got an app. So
I could get an app, could I?
yeah, but you get the trouble is you get that, and then you'll be good. Webby, if you got the horses.
Oh no, what? I'll just watch your channel
Yeah, no.
and then blame you.
That's no, yeah, but you'll get into it, and if you get into it and you enjoy it, and you win a couple, it'll get you going.
Well, if I listen to your channel, I won't lose.
Yes, I know, but it's not the point, is it?
Well, that is the point, not losing.
no.
That's the whole point of it.
No.
The whole point of horse racing is not losing.
But then you get greedy. Listen,
I don't get greedy.
You're not. It's not for you. You're not horse racing.
He's saving me from a fate worse than
I
death.
am.
Yeah.
But don't forget, if you're under 18, don't gamble. If you're under the influence of obviously drugs or drink, do not gamble.
Well, that's me out of it then.
There's only one winner. That's the bookie. No, it's. I'm not going to get you into it. I'm telling you.
Dendely den. Oh,
Cortado?
Oh, got me one as well, have you?
yeah.
Oh, I'll be sick as a parrot.
Muchas gracias.
Hang on, eh?
Oh, sorry.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille.
No, I can't drink that.
Then you can't. It's too sweet.
Yeah, good job. One was enough. I did. One was enough.
I'll have it then.
One was enough, can't.
Annieman's Travels, still batting, says Chris Godfrey.
Let me see that lady wants it. Do you want it or what?
I won't drink it.
You won't?
No.
Ah, perdona. Sorry.
Oh, just somebody else. Okay. Look, I did want it. Thank you, darling. Oh, it is.
It wasn't for you, was it?
No, it's the lady out there anyway.
All right. Good job I didn't neck it, wasn't it?
Yeah. Big game tonight.
We only had a little sip, don't worry.
Any football fans on today?
No football fans on my channel.
I'm just asking if there's any, yeah.
Denderly Den's asking, was Simon gutted?
Kevin, who's...
Denderly Den. Is your big mate Simon a wee bit sick after the PSG result?
I'm not. I've got to see him this afternoon. He's got a bit of a health issue. So he's at the doctor this morning.
Kevin the Scotsman's birthday today, by the way.
Oh, Kevin's got thing. Let me just while I'm there. Let me just message Simon, please.
So Joanne Early, Jessie, hope you're enjoying life. The Lord. Hello, Queen Camilla.
Morning, Bucker. Be lucky today at 10:45.
Where are you going? Just got back from Santorini, says Jessie. JBM Travels is on. Hi, Tim.
Yeah,
Kevin the Scotsman. It's his birthday today.
No, I've got Kevin, YouTube G. Yes, you know me, Webby. I had a few health issues lately.
Oh, Kev
That's
G.
why I haven't been on for a while. Tried to voice message you. Can't get the hang of it. Who's it? Yeah.
S-Corp May Besson. Yes, lagging. It's not too bad.
Well, Kevin, listen, look at that and press that. When you press that, talk into it. Hiya, Kev, how are you? It's Webby on. Just do that, mate, and that's when you can send me a message.
It's because I've got my bloody thing down the back here. Hang on. Let me get this out. Let me put this over here. That should be better. There you go. That should be better. S-Corp Mabison, thank you very much. Louise Parks, Joanne, thanks Anne-Marie, says Rocky Earth Guy. I'm going to Edinburgh when I see Michelle, we'll run as fast as possible. Bertarelli's on. Morning, gentlemen, from a dull and miserable Doncaster. You brighten my day. Bertarelli, you're very welcome, my friend. You're very welcome. So I'm hoping that's better now. We're still lagging a little bit. It's because we're inside, really.
Lagging?
Yeah.
What do you mean lagging?
It's because the Wi-Fi's under the roof.
Gotcha. Can't put the Wi-Fi there on that corner.
We'll just go and sit outside in a minute. Just go and sit outside. All right. We're going in a minute anyway. About 20 minutes.
What do you want to do?
Huh?
I've got Matthew, I've got you.
Oh, you bring my coffee. And we'll go. Is there a place outside?
Yeah, go on that corner, right down the bottom of the corner.
All right, you bring me coffee and I'll bring everything else. Sit on a table for two. Right, is that better?
Morning, Anne, darling.
Hi, Anne. Right, ladles and jelly spoons. Let's get this show back on the road.
Jesus, you're waking up.
Yeah.
I ain't telling you what scandal. Have you got some scandal? No. Well, what are you talking to me for then? Scandal. Scandal. If I'm kissing you all over.
There's 110 people watching, so don't say any scandal you don't want 110 people to know.
You be careful now.
Bertarelli's in from Doncaster.
Doncaster.
Has Webby washed his Coventry shirt already for the playoff final?
Oh, flipping hell, son, I tell
Are you in the playoff finals, eh?
No, we're not. We're in the semi-final. Home to Sunderland tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Then we are away on Tuesday at Roker Park. So whoever wins the two-legged affair will be in the final. I think it's the 21st of May, off the top of my head. I'm not sure. And I won't be going over. And the reason why I've got too much happening at the moment with property and Matthew and grandchildren and everything. I can't do it, but you never know. Sheffield United taking on Bristol City home and away, starting tonight. So they're Thursday and Monday, and we're Friday and Tuesday.
The lags worsted, it said today. Well, last night I was watching a film and Chris went to bed, and the whole of the internet went off all night. Didn't come back till about 6 this morning. So we must be having some problems on the islands.
Who's your internet you got?
I got Serviphone, Data DAS.
Yeah, mine's Movistar, which is the big company, isn't it?
Yeah, but Movistar owns the infrastructure, so I think even though I get Serviphone, I think I go through Movistar infrastructure anyway. Yeah. Kev G, I shortened my name from Kevin Gallagher to Kev G. All right, I remember Kevin Gallagher.
Kevin Gallagher played number 10.
We play Webby's team tomorrow.
Kevin Gallagher played number 10. Played number 10 for Coventry, up front with... oh, God alive.
The background noise is horrendous, says Jane Campbell.
What here?
Shouldn't be.
No.
Horrendous. Webby, do you think Frank is a good manager?
Obviously, yes. He's good. Listen,
Who's Frank?
Frank Lampard. When he took us, he played 100 times for England. Obviously, Chelsea. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Frank. Obviously, Dad played for West Ham United. Listen, I'm over the moon with him. Listen, we've got to get to the final and get to Prem. If we do, then let me tell you something, he's going to be the mayor of Coventry City Football Club. They're going to get a statue like Lady Godiva then, won't they? That's for sure.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to join my Wi-Fi again.
So while he's talking, don't forget to check on Webby's World or at Webby Boom, whichever way you want to find. But there's a few Webby's World, and they're all trying to copy me, aren't they? For my horse racing tip from Beverly Bride. I'll do that when the next hour.
Horse racing tip from Beverly Bride. Just tell them what it is here.
No, they're going to go. No, not good again. I want everyone to go on my channel.
They will anyway.
They won't.
Right.
Chester 340. See if you can get it.
Chester.
I think it's a 340. I think.
My sister lives up near there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to test the bit rate. What we got? Establishing connection. Oh, not very good. Not very good. No. We got
on the side.
13 download and upload. Oh, upload's good. 29, 34, average 32. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Latency. Ping, ping, ping. Jitter, 144. That's it. It's the jitter that's killing us. It's the jitter that's killing us. Hemos cambiado la mesa. Lo siento.
So what are you up to today? Anything else?
No, it's Thursday today, so Christina likes to have a nice rest on a Thursday, and I usually go shopping in the afternoon. Are you out tonight?
Yeah, I'm not down till 7. I'm usually doing.
Oh, no, I'll be gone by then.
Yeah, I'm down. The reason why is Man United taking Atletico Bilbao. It's the second leg of the Europa Cup semi-final. They won 3-0 at Bilbao tonight. I've got 4 tables booked in 3 all shoes.
Oh, you did say that, didn't you?
Yeah, so there's a lot of us going down. Simon's coming over. Got Steve, Dave's coming over. Obviously, it should be a good night with a bit of luck. So I'm looking forward to that. Got some other bits and pieces to do. I've got stuff around the house to do.
Coffee.
Big day tomorrow.
Coffee and an.
So.
I like people that start sentences with Webby, you need to. So let's find out what you need to.
Webby, you need to watch.
You need to not just come up to the Premier League if you get at least 3 to 5 good players.
Yeah. The thing is, like the 3 teams that went up last year, Southampton, Ipswich and Leicester City, they all came up and they all went straight back down again, even with parachute payments.
Well, CD Tenerife going down, I believe.
Well, we did discuss that. It's
not 100%, but it's probably likely.
99.9%. Yeah. So again, I think Coventry will probably listen. It's no good talking about it. We've got to get there first, and it's a long way off. We've got to get past Bristol City, Sunderland, and Sheffield United. So We'll talk about
Crispy's on.
Who?
Crispy's on. Escort, Mabyson, lagging. We actually, I think we can actually see that, but if you just listen to it and like close your eyes, I don't think there's a lag in the audio. So basically, we're boring old farts anyway, so just listen.
Wait, what do you mean, we?
We are boring old farts.
I ain't boring. No.
How's Buster?
Oh,
Jay's asking.
do you know, Jay, flipping, don't even go down. Every day it's getting worse. He's basically 99% blind. His hearing's gone. Same.
It's a bit like you, really, isn't he?
I'm not even that good.
Falling to bits.
Again, he's 16 in August, isn't he? So he's 100 years, isn't he?
Yeah.
And I took him out this morning. He went to the toilet at the back of the house when he cleaned that up. And yeah, it's not good. Not good.
Happy days, Doncaster Rovers are crowned League 2 champions.
Well, that's another vlog I've got to do because me pal had that big bet, didn't he? He has Mark the bookie. He had £200 bet. He bets every year. He has 3, 4, 5 bets. And he had what did he have? He had Leeds to win the championship. He had Birmingham to win Division 1. And he had Doncaster to win Division 2 at 6-1.
Wow.
And he's just going to pick up when he goes back home 15,750 quid. But last year was the one when he had 200 on I think it was a 6-timer or a 7-timer. City of Troy to win the derby, Leicester to win the championship, which they did, 4-1, etc. There's about 6 in there, I can't think of the others. And Wrexham let him down. They were never top, but he had Wrexham to win the league. They lost by 2 points. That £200 would have brought him £137,000. Again, might have been a mile away. So
Joanne Early says she's going to message Anne-Marie when she gets here. So it looks like Anne-Marie and Joanne and Ian and Addy and who's the other one?
No idea.
They're going to be here at the same time. You know Joanne Early, don't you?
probably, I know more.
It's the blonde lady that was with the Dion and Chris Godfrey.
Okay.
You know, when the old
Just
four of them came.
Godfrey, the guy who's batting.
The guy who's batting. Well, the couple that were with him,
Yeah, okay.
that I gave the cap to.
Yes, nice. Yeah.
She's coming over again, but she's coming over with the 2 kids.
Okay.
Tim, how about you please play football for Coventry? Tim, how about you please play football for Coventry?
Okay. Who's that from?
Do you know who you're talking to?
Yeah. Coventry never had a player called Tim.
Tim, why don't you change network? A great idea, JBM. Write down how I do that, and I shall do it immediately. Where are you staying? Says Carol. Webby and Tim, why do men and women, when using the toilet, not wash their hands?
Right,
And what is your opinion on this, especially men?
Right, listen to me. Don't start me on this. I will tell you. I'll tell you a very good little story. When I used to have the world famous Garden Bar, I was the bookmaker on the corner, and the toilet was here, right by the side of me. And I would say 8 out of 10 men never washed their hands. Don't ask me why.
No.
They should be brought up from their parents and from school and everything. That's number one. Number two, when I go in the toilets, I went into one, I don't know, where did I go? I'll tell you what, I went into Siam Mall, my daughter was having her hair cut. Oh, she's had her hair, dog's bees. And I'm in there, and they got the best, in Siam Mall, downstairs, they got the best wash hands. And I'm there, and I know...
Dryer. Thank you.
And the guy walked straight past me, he came out the loo, straight out.
Yeah.
And I went for him. I did, but he got...
You did?
I went, oi.
Oi, wash your bloody hands.
I did, no, seriously, but he was sort of gone. So I was sort of too late. Absolutely dreadful. And there was one down in State 21. Can I do it? Yeah.
That's posh.
Can I say
Yeah.
Right. 4 good friends. One very, very good friend went in State 21 2 weeks ago. And fact, my lady friend, Dawn's friend, went in there, did the business, wash hands, etc. And then there was one of the staff, all dressed in black, with gloves on, went in, did whatever, never washed her hands.
With gloves on?
Yeah, well, no, took them up.
Took them off.
Right, that's number one. And number two, a bit later...
They're all out the back having a fag?
Yes, the one is, she's out there having a fag. Honestly, God.
But I know that you don't like... I mean, I'm an ex-smoker, but...
I'm anti-smoker of the world, I can't help it. It is what it is. And she actually went to the owner and said, listen, I'm sorry, but bosh. But all you men, and even ladies do, Yeah, I'm not just saying men.
I was in an Irish bar in Regensburg in Germany, right, in Bavaria. It was right on the corner of Bruckstrasse, very popular bar, and it was basically our front room for 10 years.
Yeah.
Christina and myself, we basically met there and everything, you know. But the men's toilets was a renown for being terrible. Oh. A renown for it.
Probably
and I don't know
well.
I don't know what it is, but you're in there, and there's a couple of guys, a couple of the Irish musicians that all go in there and what have you, you know. And there was a couple of them, and they would never wash their hands, you know. They would never wash their hands. But I pulled one up. I said, "Why don't you bloody wash your hands?" And he says to me, "There's nothing. I can't catch anything off my dick that I don't already have." That was his
answer.
So that was his answer.
Terrible.
Which I thought was quite funny, but it's not the point, is it? It's touching something else afterwards.
Terrible.
You know.
And that's the reason why in bars they don't put sort of food on the table, or somebody gives you a packet of nuts. Like if you go in the Montes now, they give you free nuts if you ask for it. They don't know. It's locals, Blue Oyster say.
Oh, and they all put their bloody hands in the bowl. Oh,
that's why putting nuts in the bowl. So that's why you know if me and Blue Oyster John have them.
It's ours.
It's just ours. Yeah. Touch it and one have you. Yeah, definitely.
Ricky T is saying 2 years in a row, all promoted teams have been relegated. It doesn't look good for Leeds and Burnley, whoever wins the playoffs.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I think
Peter Porter says 9 days to go till I'm on the second home.
I think you're right. But Leeds United, I think they have a good chance.
Walking with 8 scruffy people, so I'm just going to go through these.
But they have a
JBM, you don't go to Tenerife and see Tim. Why don't you go to Tenerife and see Tim? You're very welcome, JBM, if you want to come over. You're not going to stay at my house, but you can come over. Peter Porter staying at the Gara Suites in Las Americas.
The Gara?
The Gara, Gara.
No, there's the Gara.
No, I think there's a Gara Suites.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, in Las Americas.
Which is opposite, right in Las Americas, which is opposite Lineker's.
That's right, Gara Suites.
Coventry stayed there.
Oh no, it's the one right in the middle of the golf course.
Okay.
At the top there.
Okay.
Where, when you come out of there, and you've got to walk all the way around the golf course to get into town. Late at night going back.
Yeah.
There's some very friendly ladies along that street.
Very, very. How would you know? Hang on. Whoa. Let's get this. How would you know that time of night? Look, your cheeks got all red now and bumpy.
Because I used to come past there when I came back from
He's got an answer
the
for
patch.
Everything. Yeah, no. I
used to do the midnight magic show at Crystal's Palace in the patch.
Even when Dawn and I drive past.
He's going to say now, you don't come past there. Yeah, you do. You come past the patch. You go up by the Columbus, take a left.
No, listen. You don't.
I've got to go out my way.
Even Dawn and I go past it sometimes if we have to go into town or do whatever.
But I don't drive at night anymore now. No. Take a bag. Take him a big bag of internet. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is at the moment. But are we still choppy? It looks like we're really stuck. Oh no, I didn't press play. Anyway, Siobhan, I really thought after the pandemic people would wise up. Exactly. One of my pet hates too, says Anne-Marie. Gara Suites, yes, the one right in the middle. I'll tell you who stayed there last that I picked up was Damien Hooper. If anybody knows how Damien is, please let me know. I have a big bottle of water in the cab, perfect for emergency hand washing. Exactly. Mark Wiltshire's on. Morning, boys. Hope you're well. Scoring Gloucester 2 today for Rockhampton.
Morning.
At Rockhampton.
Mark Wiltshire's a big Chelsea fan. He was happy last week and loves his cricket. He does market scoring. A big game for Gloucester Rugby tomorrow. No, Thursday, Saturday, away to Harlequins at 5:30 at the Stoop. So come on, Gloucester. So
I don't know what this is, but you'll know what it is. You'll have to break Purser to have a chance of staying in the Prem.
You'll have to break the
Purser, PSR. You have to break PSR to have a chance of staying in the Prem.
Well, obviously.
As a typo, is it?
What is PSR?
Most people do wash their hands. We all carry hand gel since 2020. I won't leave the house without it.
Good lad.
Stopping at La Paz in June. Hope to see you. Jollock Low, message has been retracted. Johnny Vlogger is going to Santorini with Pete and Shell. Cool dude.
Well done.
Tim or Webby, any more tips on the airport to pick anyone up? Any more trips to the airport to pick anyone up? Who are you picking up at the airport next?
No, I don't do it. All I do is
Family,
is Matthew.
Yeah.
I've got to pick Matthew up on Monday.
I took Cleo on Tuesday to the airport, and she wants to be picked up on the way back. I'm open for that. Yes, chippy choppy, don't care. It's just internet, another thing you can't change in life. That's also true. Peter Porter, Ladies of the Night. Ladies of the Night. Go and search for Ladies of the Night by Dave Bonney. Bonney. Ladies of the Night, Dave Bonney. And I sing on that. I'm in the backing vocals and I do the whistle. I'm not kidding you. In Spotify, go and search for Dave Bonney or David Bonney, Bonney, and look at the track Ladies of the Night, and I sing on that. Ladies of the Night.
Next. Anything else?
He's talking about crappy football and everybody's dead interested, and when I start talking about something that's really interesting, he says next.
Short channel anyway.
Kev G, I've worked with some lads who only got a shower when it rained. Smelly scruffs.
And men do not wash their hands. 80, I'll tell you now.
Oh, and Rocky Earth Guy did a Gara Sweets review. You're exactly right, Chassie. I forgot about that. And he's put a link straight to it. You go and watch that. We'll contact Damien later, Tim. Thanks. I'm not really worried about him, but you know he's going through it a bit, isn't he?
Big shout out to Foggy, the Explorer. If you've not subscribed to him, subscribe to my pal. He's over in a couple of weeks.
He is. He was on this morning.
Yeah,
he was on this morning.
Yeah, and we're going to do a big vlog about.
Jay's saying, do you think uploading every day to YouTube will help you or someone become full time? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's all to do with what the content is. It's all to do with what the content is. Rob says Skiathos is the best Greek island, highly recommended. PSR, profit and sustainability rules.
Got you, yeah, PSR, yeah, got you, yeah, beg your pardon.
What's your opinion on people kicking off on the aeroplane, both of you?
Oh, get rid of them. Yeah, but they shouldn't have allowed them on in the first place.
I'll tell you what it is. It's the mentality, and it is. Yeah. It's the mentality of people who think, I'm going on holiday, I'm going to start drinking at 8 o'clock in the morning.
100%.
You know?
They're in the bar drinking.
You know, and the thing is, it's only a certain culture that does that. I mean, I've lived in a lot of different cultures, and drinking in the morning on holiday is only one certain culture. There's probably 3 or 4 certain cultures, but they're all in the same islands.
It's the affordability they should have, but they can't. A policeman right on at the gate, looking, checking everybody, but they can't. But even there's always 2 at the gate, aren't they, when they're doing the passports? So why don't one say, hang on a minute, you're Bram's list.
Yeah.
Boss, get security, check them out. Boss, get rid of them.
Exactly. Zuini Travels is saying, have you ever worked with... would you ever meet Tim Walk with me? Walk with me, Tim. Last time he was over in the Hard Rock over there, and he was up in the Obama. And I did contact him on his. I did mention if you want to come out, but he didn't read it, or he read it and I think he liked it, but he didn't contact me. But I mean, he's like millions of subscribers. He don't want to do it. Walk with me, Tim and Gabby. Starbucks are great channels. Banned for life if cause trouble on planes. I mean, basically, it won't help, because when you do cause the trouble on the plane, you're not doing it as yourself. You're doing it as the drunken slob that got on the plane. You know what I mean? So banning you for life is education is the key in anything like that. Education is the key. And all you got to do to educate yourself is to be able to read. Did you know that you can take any course at MIT for free online? Any course. You can study at MIT for free. All you got to do is read. You can even download the tests.
We're going to be long then, so I've got to...
No, we've got to go.
I've got to...
Oh, it's 5 to 11, I've got to go. Right, I'll get these.
I'll get these. Because you knew what I was going to say.
I wasn't.
I'll get them. You bought the bus. You did. You bought the bus ticket.
I bought the bus ticket. Say to our Webby.
Oh, sorry, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd and Webby for Living with MS in Tenerife. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. The secret word of the day is Webby. WEBBY. Don't put it in the chat, put it in the comments, and just to prove you watched right till the end. And I shall see you tomorrow night on Freaky Friday. We do have somebody coming, I think. Let's have a quick look who's coming tomorrow. Internet's really bad. Actually, nobody's coming. No, it's next week they're coming. So if you're on the island, you fancy coming to say hello Freaky Friday, go to timothynair.com/events. We shall see you on the next one.